Implementation of online exam has been increasing all over education institution as well as universities. There are quite a few success factors associated with online examination implementation. We have been working with various education institutions, universities, schools, and colleges in order to conduct their online exam. And after analyzing millions of exam implementation, we realized that some of the key success factors associated with online exam. Online exam can be divided into three phases: pre-examination activity, actual examination activity, and post online examination activity. So if you want to succeed during online examination implementation, then all those three processes need to be executed in a professional manner. So today I am going to discuss about various success factors associated with online examination implementation. So stay tuned. So when you talk about pre-examination activity, you need to understand it involves various aspects like question bank management or defining the question bank according to exam pattern. So question bank can be defined or prepared by the subject matter expert or paper setter. So paper setter or subject matter expert is a role who can log into the system and who can define online exam for the respective subjects. So imagine if you are conducting online exam for 500 odd subjects for particular university, and you might be having say 400 to 500 such subject matter experts who are expert in the respective subjects, like say teacher or professor who is teaching English language can define the question bank associated with English language or compulsory English or additional English like subject related to BA, BCom or BSc. So subject matter expert is a person who can log into the system and can enter the question banks based on various aspects like difficulty level, marks associated with the question, subject question type like whether it is subjective question or objective question, and based on all those things subject matter expert can also attribute like topic name associated with the question. So one subject might have multiple topics associated with that. So subject matter expert can log in and can define the question bank related to online exam, and authenticity or validity associated with this question bank defines the success associated with online exam. So as an education institution or university, you need to ensure that you are providing enough rights to the respective subject matter expert, and subject matter expert should also have a facility to validate the questions which have been entered by the respective subject matter expert. In case of Ekalavya platform, there is a facility available for the subject matter expert where subject matter expert can import the questions in the bulk format using Excel template or Word template. Even there is a facility available to define mathematical or chemical reaction related questions. So if your question has got any mathematical symbols or chemical symbols, or even if your questions are going to have images associated with a particular graphs or stats, then that can also be easily defined in the system. So success factor associated with online exam involves pre-examination activity, and it involves role of subject matter expert or paper setter who need to enter question bank in the examination system, and then the subject matter expert can define multiple set of question papers from that question bank, so that system can take into consideration one of the randomly selected question paper out of available question papers, and that can be directly assigned to the respective students for the online examination process. So while defining the online examination process, you need to ensure that your pre-examination activity is methodical or process oriented or process driven, where subject matter experts or paper setters should be given adequate training for the online examination system so that they can use it such a system efficiently and effectively, and it will help to have a better quality of question bank, and accuracy associated with question bank can also be increased with the help of additional moderation activity, where additional moderator can log into the system and can verify the question bank whether it is according to syllabus, whether all the questions are defined as per the requirement, whether difficulty level is matching as per the question types, whether marks are defined correctly or not. So if you are able to manage your pre-examination activity efficiently, then online examination process might be very easy for your education institution or university. Let us try to understand how subject matter expert role is defined in the system. To define the subject role or subject actor expert login. So here, as soon as I click on new button, I can see the option of role where there are various roles available like exam administrator, subject expert, proctor, branch admin, result viewer. So in this context, if you want to define the role of subject expert or paper setter, then you can click on this role and then define the name of the paper setter, define the name, last name, email, mobile number as shown on the screen. And then you can define the respective subject associated with subject matter expert. Suppose in this case I am selecting subject name as English, and as soon as I click on submit button, then respective subject matter expert login will be created, and this subject matter expert will be able to define the question bank associated with subject name English. There is a facility available where one subject matter expert can be associated with multiple subjects as well. So in this context, if one subject matter expert is associated with two or three subjects, then that respective subject matter expert or paper setter can define the question bank associated with those subjects as well. And subject expert will not be able to access any other question bank apart from those defined subject names. So this way you can easily define multiple subject matter expert associated with one or more subjects. Even there is a facility available to bulk import the subject matter experts, and they can log into the system and they can define multiple subject matter related question banks. So your pre-examination activity can be easily completed with the help of role-based access and role-based security mechanism for the subject matter expert or paper setter role. So now we have considered pre-examination activity. So after pre-examination activity, you need to focus on actual examination process. So in case of online examination process, you need to have a mock exam for the respective students. So students should be comfortable in handling various aspects related to online exam. And mock exam can provide them best platform where they can get used to the system. They will be able to understand how to use the system. So in case of mock exams, Ekalavya platform provides various means and modes where you can define the mock exams for the respective students. Apart from the mock exams, we also provide training videos for the students in order to understand how to appear for the online exam. And based on our implementation of online exam across various universities, schools and colleges, we realized that success factor associated with online exam is dependent on the actual examination process. So if you are able to conduct mock exam for the respective students in a successful manner, then during actual examinations process, student may not face any kind of difficulty because all of their queries will get resolved instantly over mock examination process itself. And of course, during online examination process, if your pre-examination activity is accurate and you have defined the examination schedule where student will log into the system and they will be able to start their online exam and on the respective date and time as per the schedule, and they will get the respective question paper loaded in their respective logins, and they can attempt their online exam. In case of Ekalavya platform, we have various facilities to manage your online examination schedules. Like there is an option for fixed schedule as well as flexi schedule. So if you want that student should attempt exam in the respective times at 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. only, then you can define the schedule accordingly. And if you want to provide some sort of flexible schedule where students should attempt online exam from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., within the 2 hour window there should be 60 minutes of online exam, then you can also define such a flexi schedule as well. So based on the schedule and accuracy associated with online examination question bank, online exam can be easily implemented with greater success. Let us try to understand how examiner role is defined in the system. Examiner role, or someone who is going to evaluate the answers written or typed by the students. So in case of subjective exams, Ekalabya platform provides facility where examiner can log into the system and can evaluate or read the answers written or typed by the students. So in this context, you can define the new role as examiner, and you can define the name of the examiner. Along with you can enter mobile number associated with the examiner, along with the email ID associated with examiner. And then you can select respective subjects for which examiner is going to evaluate the answer scripts. So as soon as you click on submit button, new profile associated with examiner will be defined, and then you can assign the exams for the respective examiners. So we have provided facility of assign examiner. You can see over here, if you click on assign examiner, then there is a facility available where you can select the name of the exam, and then you can assign examiner for the respective exam. So as soon as you assign particular exam to the respective examiner, examiner can log into the system and can evaluate the answer scripts associated with the students. So this way, your post-examination activity related to evaluation of the answer sheets or checking of the answers written by the student can be easily simplified with the help of examiner role of Ekalabya platform. Help you to understand how to evaluate subjective answer sheet by the examiner. Now I have logged in as a examiner in the system, and I can see there are two answer sheets available in the system to be evaluated, and paper checking status has been shown as incomplete. You can see the paper ID and score columns available over here. As you can see, key information associated with this answer sheet like roll number or name of the candidate is being masked, so examiner will not be able to see the details associated with this candidate name or candidate roll number or any specific information associated with that answer sheet. So as soon as I click on incomplete button, my evaluation process will get started. So as you can see, I am on the evaluation page. So candidate answer sheet has been shown. Here is the name of the exam that is being shown. Here is the question number and question text has been shown over here. And here are the detailed answer typed by the student or candidate that has been shown over here. And if there are specific images that has been attached by the candidate, then those images will also be visible over here. So this is the question number one. As you can see, there are 4 marks. Maximum marks can be allocated to the question. As an examiner, I can allocate 2.5, 3 marks, or mark this answer as incorrect, or mark this answer as correct. So in case of correct answer, 4 marks will be awarded. In case of incorrect answer, 0 marks will be awarded to this question. You can also award partial marks as shown on the screen. So as you can see, I have allocated 2.5 marks out of 4 for this question. As an examiner, I can also add comments over here in the comment section. All those comments will be saved in the system. If I click on question number 2, then question number 2 and its answer written along with the images attached will be shown over here. So I can evaluate that question and I can allocate the appropriate marks according to response provided by candidate. This way I can navigate to each and every question and I can view the answers written by the candidate. I can also see images attached and I can mark respective questions and I can allocate the marks. This way I can navigate to each and every question as, and even there is a facility available to mark particular question as extra. So imagine a scenario, if your question paper has a format like attempt any 5 questions out of 7 questions, and if a candidate has attempted all the 7 questions, then you can mark certain adding question as extra. So marks allocated for those questions will not be considered while calculating the total marks uh, acquired by the candidate in this particular exam. I can click on finish exam checking button if and only if I have navigated to all the questions and I have viewed all the questions responses written by the candidate. Then only that finish exam checking will be available, and you can click on it to complete the entire evaluation process of subjective exam. So this way examiner can easily evaluate multiple subjective exams using the platform and features provided by the Ekalavya. So to conclude, pre-examination activity or online examination activity and post-examination activity like evaluation of the exam papers or result processing are very critical and important tasks associated with success of online examination process. So in case of post-examination process, result processing becomes quite easy where Ekalover platform also provides APIs using which you can easily export the results in your system. There is also facility available where you can export the result in Excel sheet or as per your required format in PDF as well. So we have been conducting online exam, be it AI proctored exam, objective exam, subjective exam, image capture related exams, or exams on Android app, exams using mobile phone, tablet, desktop, laptop, even iPhone or tablet. We have success associated with conducting online exam across multiple platforms. If you are looking to conduct online exams or proctored online exam, and if you would like to understand best practices associated with online examination process right from pre-examination activity till result processing, then you can connect with us for the demonstration purpose.